Crime in the U.S. dropped to a record low in 1986 for the second straight year. The Justice Department said today the biggest decline was in assaults, down 9%. But in a Los Angeles ghetto, crime is still such a problem that the poor people who live there may soon vote to raise their own taxes to pay for more police protection. Charles Gomez has the story.
Saturday night in South Central Los Angeles. Police call it the battleground.
There's a lot of drugs, a lot of gang activity, and that seems to breed a lot of the violence.
And less than 5 minutes into his shift, Sergeant Roger Gayhart gets a call. An argument over a parking space starts a shooting spree.
They start busting through my house with shotguns and carrying on. You know, and that's my son. Then they start shooting at us. See?
Another night of violence. As the nation's crime count drops, on these streets it's soaring. South Central Los Angeles accounts for 45% of the city's homicides, 1/3 of its rapes, and nearly 1/4 of its aggravated assaults. And this in an area that makes up less than 10% of Los Angeles. Those who live here are afraid to leave their homes at night. They say they feel like prisoners in their own community.
We're locked up, and the criminal is out on the street.
This woman's church social was invaded by thugs.
And they started throwing rocks and bricks and cans. We had to run for cover. Now, that's bad when you can't sit in your own backyard.
Ray Weaver's auto body shop has been broken into 3 times in the last month. It's costing him $25,000 to make his building safer.
Well, I know it'll be worth it. I can't suffer any more of these break-ins.
The crime rate has sparked demands for more protection. In June, voters in South Central L.A. will decide whether to increase their taxes to add 300 police officers to the area.
The price we pay through taxation to get these officers will far be offset by what is not stolen.
And proponents say a referendum may be the last resort. As one put it, crime here is an epidemic. It may take drastic measures to bring it under control. Charles Gomez, NBC News, South Central Los Angeles.
2 more bodies were recovered from a creek